Hola, mi nombre es Kadyra and this is Spanish conmigo. I'm Estar. I need to tell you why. It's por dos cosas, two reasons. Primero, yo tengo dolor en mi espalda. Okay, I have pain in my back. And segundo, there is a wasp out there somewhere and I haven't found the nest and I have a fear. So, ahora estoy aquí en mi casa. For right now, I'm here in my house. Okay, so now let's talk about Spanish with Paul. This is for the paid version of Spanish with Paul. This is not about the free program he gives to us on his YouTube channel. Okay, this is about for us who've chosen to put our money forward and invest in his program. Second or third or whatever's next. I can't remember what number I'm on. If you are an advanced speaker, this program is not for you. And the reason why I'm saying that, just in case you did pay and you're in the first 30 days of the week, so you're going to sit there, send him an email. You can even, and it's not for you. Okay, you are an advanced speaker. It's for us beginners and for us intermediates. Beginners, you don't know nothing about Spanish or you know a little bit about Spanish. This is a great program to start and give you some strength and make you feel so good about yourself, for real. For us intermediates, we all come to Spanish a different way. We all started differently. Some of us use Rosetta Stone. Some of us use Bible. Some of us use just books. We come from different sources. But we finally got to intermediate. And we could read further along than we could speak to someone. Okay? And Paul helps us glue everything together to get it out of our head, into our mouths, and out in the world. So he's very good at doing that. Now for all of us, we have to do this from the first video to the last video. Beginners, you're going to start a beginner. Because you're not trying to do anything crazy. You're here to learn Spanish, so you're going to start. You won't have any problem starting at the first video. For us intermediates, we might sit there and say, oh yes, I understand donde, understand Estar, I understand ser. So I don't have to watch that video. No. For real. I am telling you this not just to get your money's worth. It's so you can speak fluently to people out the world. Do the same thing like the beginners. We're going to start at the first video and go down to the last. Because it really will help that glue that's going on in our head, okay, with this program. Now for us beginners, I want you to do 45 minutes a day. Okay, 30 minutes is too your brain would be too fresh and you may forget it or whatever. It's just too fresh. An hour you might be fatigued and you won't remember probably the beginning of what you were learning in the first part. 45 minutes is your sweet spot. Now for us intermediates, I want you to do an hour. Okay, period. Now I'm not talking about an hour every day. I'm talking about 1 hour increments, which means if you have your days off, sit there, do an hour, go brush your teeth, have lunch, enjoy the world, and come back and do your second hour. Do it in an hour increments. If you know you can't do the second hour, you already done at least your first hour. Okay, if if something happens in the real world, you cannot get back to study. 1 hour for us, we're intermediate, is our sweet spot. We won't be too fatigued from remembering what happened earlier in the program, early in the beginning of the hour, and our brain isn't like so fresh that we're like, because sometimes we have to catch ourselves not daydreaming, like, oh yeah, I know that. To stay in 1 hour, we will stay in focused, but we won't be fatigued at 1 hour. Okay, so anyway, this is Spanish with Paul, the paid version, first video. Anyway, mi nombre es Kadyra. Gracias a tu tiempo. Besos, besos, besos.